So today I'm just like taking it easy. Don't really have anything to do. My dad's off in Chicago, so that's fun. What is today? Friday? Wednesday night at work. My manager, Jason, and I, we got into a little like fight, I guess you could say. And it was a food fight. So I was put on back cash, working the window. And I remember him throwing one of those little salt packets at me. And he threw it at me. And I retaliated. And I picked up a piece of ice off the floor and I chucked it up. Well, it went down his shirt. And I was walking away to go on my break. And then while I was ordering my food, he came up behind me and poured pepper down the back of my shirt. So, you know, in my mind at that time, I was like, oh, it's on, like you. And Kendra was there that night, and she was warning me. She was like, don't do anything, like, if you do something, he's gonna flip a switch. Next thing you know, you can't control him anymore. And I was like, perfect, bring it on. And so, I got a little handful of salt, and I poured some salt out of the packets, and I tried to blow it at him, but he swatted it back at me. It was all over my shirt, and I got on him. Just like, fuck. So I took some lemons and I threw them at him, and he eat. We good? And he threw them back at me. Okay, should do that coming in here. And he bought cupcakes. They bought cupcakes to bring them in for me because it's my last night working. And it was one of those cupcakes with like really thick icing, kind of like whipped cream icing. And they were so good, so good. So upset that I didn't take any home. So I had the idea. I was like, okay, well, if he wants to play this game, I'll just shove a cupcake in his face. So I took one of the cupcakes and I set it under the heating lamp, to make it nice and warm for him. Well, he came around and I had the cupcake in my hand. He came up behind me and grabbed my wrist. So I threw it back at him, and then hit his shirt, rolled down, and then he caught it and shoved it into the side of my face. So I ran to the bathroom, hid in there for like 20-something minutes trying to clean myself off. And I came back out and I was in the back still trying to clean off my glasses because I couldn't get it off my glasses. And Jason comes back there. He walks up to me. There's this little sitting there. And he goes, so, did you learn your lesson? Now this man is not smart. He was sitting right next to a hose. And it was clear that I was not going to stop. So I grabbed the hose off the sink and I just sprayed him down. Sprayed him up, then sprayed him down. Soaked his hoodie. I looked at him and I said, did you learn your lesson? I think I won. I think I won because he let me win. I barely finished my stations. Bless Nate's soul, because he had to cover all of my slack. Nate, I love you. Thank you. It's really sad because I'm not gonna be able to go back there and work. Jessica said that she wanted like my shirts and my hat back, but I don't think I'm gonna give them back unless like she deliberately asks me for them. You never know. I don't want to be a dick, so I probably will give them back. Don't want to, but I probably will. Now I have to find a job out here at Target. my mom's been causing a lot of issues for me, and recently I had to send her, I sent her a text telling her, you know, like, listen, there's a lot of miscommunication. Me moving isn't me not wanting you to be in my life anymore. Like, I still want to have a room at your house when you move. You know, still want to be there to spend time with my mom and my little sister. And I said, listen, like, I really need you to write me this letter. This letter stating that you agreed to me going to the school out here and me living with my grandma and my dad. Because if you don't, like, I can't go to school out here because you're the residential parent. Like, I know that. And I showed up at her house on Wednesday after work, pissed off. I was ready for bed. I had fucking icing in the side of my face. Actually, just finished cleaning. Like, I had icing in my ears still this morning. Like, bad. And I walked in there, and she had sent me a text prior. She said, don't even bother coming over. Like, I'm gonna do it, and you're just gonna have to, like, I'm gonna do it this certain way, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. We'd been talking prior. I've been telling her, I was like, listen, I need this done now. Like, I'm gonna be so behind in my classes. These kids are supposed to go back. These kids went back on the 3rd. It's now the 4th. And still not in school. I need to be enrolled. And, you know, she was, you know, showed up to her house and she goes, well, I'm worried about your health insurance, you know, like, because you're under my name. If you're not living with me, then you might not be covered by health insurance anymore. And I said, I'm not worried about it. Like, my dad will cover the health insurance for me. I'm not worried. And she goes, well, I will. I have no reason to believe that your dad will help you with insurance. And I was like, whatever. Like, I'm not worried. And Jeremy was sitting there, and he was like, I don't think you understand how much, like, it would cost if, like, one doctor visit over the flu if you didn't have insurance. I was like, then you're underestimating me, because I clearly do. And he was like, it's like $100,000. That's years of debt we had. And I was like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm not worried, because I know that I won't have to deal with that. And I said, like, I just need it now. I said, you can either write this letter, or we're gonna have to call for an emergency court hearing. She said, okay, have a nice night. And then Jeremy turned to me and said, oh, Trin, if you want to play that card, Mom can report you as a runaway. I said, okay, have a nice night, and left. And my mom sent me a text yesterday, early in the morning. And she said, I never gave you permission to move to your grandma's. And if you don't come home, I'm gonna report you as a runaway. I said, listen, I don't need your permission. I never asked for your permission. I'm 16, I can decide who I want to live with. And she said, really? And you know, my dad left for Chicago yesterday at 5. It was now 4 in the evening. He called me a little while ago, and he was like, listen, I was talking to some buddies out here. I really think, he's He's like, I really think that you should like call your mom or text her. And I was like, you know as well as I do that that's not gonna turn out as anything. He was like, yeah, I know, but like if we don't figure anything out, that's gonna be like $1,800 down just to, you know, get it started. I was like, listen, I'll try. I'll go in there with an open mind. I'll talk to her, but don't get your hopes up, because you know as well as I do that nothing will happen. I was like, Trinity, like, okay, then like, yeah, we won't even try. We'll just go and I'll just spend money right out. I was like, did I not just fucking tell you that I would try? And this went into the conversation because it wasn't going anywhere. And he was getting on my nerves. He was getting really annoyed. So I hung it up. And, you know, honey, I feel like you're, you know, I feel like you're annoyed. Maybe you have an attitude. I was like, no, I don't have an attitude. And hung up. And then I sent my mom a huge text. Basically said, listen, like, I'm really, there's a lot of tension between us. I'd like to clear up anything. Our pride's gonna be the death of both of us. And, like, I'm not trying to push you out of my life. If I'm away, I'm just, you know, my grandma needs me. I have to be here, and this school out here provides me so many opportunities than the school that you guys would put me in where you live. And this is the way things have to be, and, you know, I still want you to be my life. Like, I still want things to happen. I'm not trying to push you away, and when we mentioned the court, like, we really don't want to take you to court. It's so unnecessary, it's unneeded, it's a waste of money, time, and energy. And, you know, not trying to take your, you know, I'm not trying to take your custody away. And, you know, if we were to do anything with the courts, it was just to change the residential parent. And, so it's like, I still need you. Or my mom. I still need my mom. And I said, if you would please still check the insurance and then write the letter. There was no need to, like, have this huge rush. But I've just been under so much stress, and, you know, you've been under stress too. I'm sure you know that. And I said, love you. That was it. And now I'm waiting for a response. I'm really hungry. Because we have like no food here besides soup, Jimmy Dean sandwiches. And that's it. So I need to run to Target, go to the store, hop on my little bike, pedal up to Target, and get some damn groceries. We need some fruit, we need some veggies, we need some shit in this house. My dad never cleans that fucking bathroom, so I'm gonna clean that bathroom. I'll probably go get groceries tomorrow, and then figure something out. I'm gonna clean that bathroom after I record this. I tried editing another video today, but it just wasn't working. The stuff that I had wasn't worth a video, so I just deleted it all. So, you know, I finally figured out my YouTube channels. Got all that situated. Just really tired. Yeah. Really tired. Miss my friends. Miss food. Miss my dog. I started crying last night. Started crying a lot last night, actually, because I just really wanted to hold my dog. I was thinking about, like, if he were with me right now, he'd just be pressing his head against my chest. And it hurt really bad. I'll have to text, who's the owner now. And, because she still hasn't sent me any pictures of them, you know, when she promised. So I'll probably send her a text and be like, hey, so I get that everybody was busy for the holidays, but I would really appreciate it if you sent me pictures and sent me an update. I know I seem really sad. I'm just really tired. I haven't eaten in Lord knows how long. So I'm gonna get some food in my system. Be productive. Do some shit. So yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna make some more art because I'm not satisfied with what I just made. The sky witch or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of late in the day to be doing something, but lately I've been waking up at like 10 a.m. Usually I'll wake up at like 6.